Oh, wow. Okay, right into the game we go, I see. This game has flashing lights, loud noises, and sudden jump scares. If any of the mentioned, reasons above in that warning screen affects any one of y'all, then yeah, if any one of y'all are part of that said stuff, then yeah, be warned. And here we have the full game of Summer of the 21. See, let me just go ahead and, put the entire screen into full mode just so that I can properly get started with the rest of this game here. How's it going, everyone, and welcome to another FNAF fan game called Summer of the 21. Now, I have seen a little bit of this game before in, like, some of the other posts that the Div had made before, and I, did follow this one, very closely as well. And yeah, this game just came out recently as of recording this video today, and this is a remake of the devs' first FNAF fan game that goes by that week at Freddy's. And so yeah, we're playing as yet another unsuspecting night guard over at this other Freddy's location in the summer of 2021. And of course, any one of these night guard positions ain't complete without possessed or infected or any of those said dangerous aspects that still do apply to these animatronics will be, wandering the location closer to my security office, and so, I just gotta deal with them accordingly, like I always do. So yeah, just yet another week to frickin' spend right over at another one of these, Freddy Fazbear's locations. But for this location, it's called Freddy Fazbear's Pizza Hut. So yeah, I think this is going to be yet another really neat FNAF fan game to pretty much play through here. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started with this game then, shall we? 2024, my backup torso, and yeah, press F4 to toggle the full screen, just like I did a few seconds ago. So yeah, let's get started then, shall we? Pain. Who is this, weird, figure that's, greeting me as I'm actually, like, trying to freaking go over to the location that I need to be, at, like a few freaking minutes ago, as of, like, freaking getting out of my said house? Who the heck are you, actually? Pain everywhere. I cannot feel my body. It's detached from my head. Well, I do see that there's, like, a bit of, neck bone that I could see from here, and like probably some nerves, or better yet, maybe you are an actual animatronic human hybrid, huh? If so, then yeah, get the frick away from me. I can actually see your eyes and, well, some of your other facial features just freaking glowing in the dark of your silhouette, huh? The cycle. The cycle is not done. But it has been years. However, I think, this goober's about to freaking implode any second now. Yep, they're going into an unstable freaking, state, and I don't want to be, near the blast radius whenever this freaking guy just, goes into a full-on malfunctioned, state here. I know what to do. There's a place I can return to, where I can be happy, where I can return to a better time. There's something I can do. Monday, June 21st, 2021, I presume? And this is night one. Okay, so now we're in the office.
Hey,
okay, really do like the brickwork
now that
and
you're in your office, I will
these
proceed to
very
explain
wholesome
everything
drawings.
you gotta know to not die here.
Okay,
You have a switch
thanks
in your
phone guy,
office which
like
allows you to
always.
obviously turn on and off the lights. You also have a camera system that will let you see the restaurant. Very easy to use.
Ooh, okay.
Tonight, the rabbit and the chicken will move around, trying to hunt you. If you hear moaning, that means they are at your doors. Turn off the lights and wait until they go away. You will hear their footsteps.
Okay, this is a very quaint
Your shift
location.
ends at 6 a.m. Good night.
Okay, thank you so much for the information there, phone guy. Who is this little rascal that's chilling on my desk? Okay, and I can hear like an old-timey cuckoo clock. Okay, I think that means I actually did pass on over an hour here. Oh, shoot. Right, so if I do press control, then that means I could turn off, right, the office light, or just the entire freaking power grid to this place, I see. So, there is a couple of blue lights that are right on that device there. I think that's just a part of the office environment here, and nothing more important that I need to keep my eyes on. So whenever I do hear any sort of moans on either side of my office, I think whenever I do hear moans on like my left or right ears, then I gotta make sure to freaking, like, turn off the lights or do something else entirely. Okay. So, Bonnie and... Oh, my... Okay, really. So, I did manage to make it to 2 a.m. And unfortunately, Chica freaking murked me in the office. So... Oh, I see. So there is, like, a bit of a hotkey to turn off the light, and you can actually, like, manually flip down the light switch in order to... Yeah, turn off the power grid to the place. I see. So... Oh, I see. So, yeah, the hitbox for the light switch is... a bit large, I could see.
Perdí el
So...
audio original de un known element diciendo que es él, pero tengo su permiso para meterme en el juego. Así que...
Aw, that's a cute squeak. Right, whatever you say there, Uncle, I think. So let me look on the camera system here. Well, there goes Bonnie just chilling out in the parts and service room, I presume? Wait, what? Oh, shoot, there's like a... Oh, no. Music box mechanic that I need to keep track of here? What is going on here? There is a lot that's already going on here. This is night one, after all. I kind of like, how old, school of this game sort of feels. No, you don't. Right, there you go. And I think that might be, Bonnie or Chica finally moving away from the office. So I guess that's how you properly deal with both of them, I presumed. Okay. But yeah, this game definitely does give me, like, you know, 90s vibes with, like, how, the sound design is for this game. Okay, there you go. Alright, made it over to 3 a.m. here. So, I think I'm only, halfway done with this entire night here. Oh, what is going on? Oh, well, there goes the goober. Okay, you're going, off somewhere else. I don't even know where you went off to in the first place. If I somehow put you in my back pocket, then... don't you worry, there's like a pocket dimension in there that you can hang out in, so alright, let me just keep on going here. Alright, so I could just sit in my office and wait for anyone else to, yeah, come on by and visit me here any second. Alright. So, yep. Oh, no, you don't. I hear one of those modes. I think someone actually did, yeah, shuffle off back into the darkness. I see. Alright, so I think I might be at 4 a.m. now. And, okay, this is like one of the most interesting night shifts that I've ever gotten started with by far. Okay. So, just looking around the, yeah, fine brickwork that this whole building is consisted of, like, very nicely, laid out. And, hey, at least the decorations of this place are kind of adding to that sort of, okay, joy factor of this freaking office. Okay, I think you need to just get out of here, buddy. Whoever in the heck that one of y'all might be, Chica or Bonnie, I presume. Okay. I think I might be at 5 a.m. I'm not entirely sure since there isn't, like... Oh! Oh, there is! Okay, so to actually tell the time, you have to go onto your camera system, and there is, like, a very colorful, like, timer there right at the top left corner. I think that has to be, like, one of the most creative-looking, yeah, timers that I've ever seen before in any one of these FNAF games. Like, it looks very bright and colorful, just like with, okay, every other part of this entire location. I think someone actually did, like, shuffle a little bit away from my, office here. It sounds like they're just, gaining a little bit more friction just so that they can, like, power up one of their, secret shock attacks on me. So, I think by the time whenever 5:59 does about to, yeah, come on over, then, yeah, I think, one of them is about to, like, peep right around the freaking, like, yeah, corners of one of these doorways, and then, bam, I'm gonna get myself, even more than a controlled shock. So, 6 a.m., I know you wanna... Oh, that's a really fancy number 5. Okay, taking over here soon. Okay, and there we go. 6 a.m. has finally chimed just like that, with no cheers or any other sorts of confetti. That's fine by me, okay? We could never see the sun again. yeah, still feel bad for these guys for, you know, still being, like, trapped in these suits after all this time later. I mean, hey, in due time, y'all are gonna get your vengeance very swiftly against that, yeah, murderous freaking purple guy, William Afton, and, yeah, he's gonna freaking pay for what he actually did all that time ago. Alright, so, let's just see, how night 2 is gonna play out for me. Oh! Wait, what? So I got started with night 1 again? Okay, so what's up with that, huh? So I got started with night 1 again, and, I think I might have needed to, like, press on the screen to go through that other cutscene, I suppose? So, yeah, I'm on night 1, and, yeah, Bonnie and Chica already are freaking moving around the place, so, yeah. I guess I can see y'all at the very end of tonight, I suppose? What is that? Is the music box malfunctioning? I mean, I'm not even, like, messing with the music box anymore. I did turn it off a couple of seconds ago, and so I guess, there needs to be a technician to, yeah, arrive on scene and, yeah, fix up the puppet's music box, since that doesn't sound good at all whatsoever. So, yeah, 6 a.m., I know you want to chime over just like that. I just had to say, yeah, the magic words of 6 a.m., we could never see the sun again. Okay, so I guess I can go ahead and get started with a new file? Oh. Or maybe I could just get started with night 1 again. Alright, there we go. So, I finished, night 1 there, again. So, let's see what happens if I go ahead and load up the file. There we go. So now it's Thursday, and, yep. Just, was that enthusiastic of, yeah,
on not dying yesterday.
entering back in the office, and I accidentally flipped the light switch down. Hey, what's up, phone guy?
Box, go to the second party room camera, and click on the note button to turn the radio back to its initial channel, or else the puppet will kill you.
Alright, I already got that covered. You just straight up tell that to a night guard? Just like that. I guess that was like a fine example of what the phone guy had to freaking say there. So, the phone guy, just straight up told the night guard that, yeah, he was gonna freaking die. Okay, if you don't, change the freaking music box to a, specific channel? Oh, shoot. I see. So I need to, like, flip that off. I see. So, whenever I do hear the music in the background, then I gotta turn off that said music box, and, hopefully the puppet doesn't freaking kill me. Oh, no, you don't. I see you there. Chica, are you the one that freaking winded up the music box, there a couple of seconds ago? How about you screw off, okay? And just, hopefully I'm not gonna freaking die to the puppet. So, yeah, thank you so much for saying that bluntly to my face there, phone guy. I really do appreciate you, okay, looking out for my life like that. Oh, no, you don't. Okay. So, let me just, keep on going with the flow here. And, I mean, this isn't even that bad at all. I just had to, you know, manually turn off the music box. Oh, hello there, buddy. Yeah, you're going back in the pocket dimension where you belong. Oh, no, you don't. Okay. So, yeah, let me just keep on going here. Gotta flip down that music box from waking up the puppet a whole lot easily there. Okay, still like how silly this cupcake looks. Just looking off in two complete directions, right past me. I think the cupcake actually is concerned for my safety in this game, so there might be like a whole decrepit suit that's about to, yeah, snap me up from behind. So yeah, really do appreciate that, buddy. You're like one of the only other few cupcakes to ever actually look out for my life like that. Okay, so let me just keep on going here, and it's already 2 a.m., so yeah, these nights are gonna go on by fast, I can tell. So yeah, no Bonnie or Chica are gonna show up at the office. Hey, what's up? Whichever the two y'all are that showed up at that specific second. Okay, and I'm already on 3 a.m., so I'm already halfway done with night 2 here, so I guess I can sit here until the freaking music box is about to, yeah, wind up to the freaking top. Alright. I mean, yeah, this isn't even bad at all. So, there might be an animatronic that could show up at the window, and I need to turn off the light for them to actually go away. So, that could either be tied in with Freddy or Foxy, or maybe that whole mechanic is not a thing in this game. So, let me just find out what's going to happen for one of the next handful of nights. So, hello there, whoever you are. Alright, so I'm already on 4 a.m. And, I mean, yeah, this isn't even bad at all. So this is just, like, yet another very, relaxing, night guard position that I took for myself. Alright. Since, yeah, all these goobers are just, yeah, having the time of their lives. With trying to torment me again. Okay, yeah, are you for real, puppet? I swear, that happens every single time that I'm not looking at the camera. Where the puppet just, like, you know, uses one of her arms and then, like, frickin', yeah, opens up the prize box and then automatically, like, winds that up without me looking. So, what gives, huh? I mean, I know you want to frickin' kill me for some reason, but still, though, that's not cool. Or maybe you just want to jam out to these jams and your, yeah, patience is getting even more thin with me. So, yeah, just gotta keep on going here. Oh, no you don't. Okay, Chica, I can tell that you might be, like, assisting the puppet with, yeah, turning on that said music box. I mean, you're the only other goober to ever frickin' show up, okay, at that camera there, so, yeah, Bonnie is, I don't know what he's doing. He's probably just, like, inspecting the entire building in case if there's any sort of spills that occurred before, yeah, in the daytime hours. It was more of a diary, a personal collection of things that only I can understand. Are these, like, the thoughts of that silhouette goober that I saw before starting my, yeah, night shift here? If so, then, well, yeah, I still feel bad for you, buddy. Okay, so now it's Wednesday. Okay, phone guy, yeah, can you please pick up the phone here?
Foxy will be active tonight, so keep an eye on him. He is behind the curtains of the second camera. Whenever you hear his footsteps, turn off the lights. You will know that he has returned to his curtain after you hear a scream. Also, Freddy Fazbear will become active today as well.
Really?
Whenever he leaves the stage, go to the stage camera and press space to lure him back. It will play a show tape.
I see.
There will not be any more calls, since all the important stuff has already been said. Good night.
I see. So, yeah. Really? With Freddy? I did not mean to do that. I just gotta frickin' play like a stage call tape, and he'll go all the way back to the show stage where he belongs, and with Foxy, I need to make sure to turn off the light for him, and hopefully he doesn't frickin' jab me in the face with this hook like he always does. Okay, so let me just keep on going here. Alright. Alright, there we go. So that's how you deal with Freddy. So there's like a wholesome jingle which plays right on the frickin' show stage, and he instantly frickin' like teleports all the way back there. So, oh my gosh! No. I need to turn this off. No, you don't. Okay. Did Foxy leave me alone? Okay. I can only hear like the... Okay, air current. Okay, of the building off in the background. So, I guess that's how you deal with Foxy? Oh, no, you don't. You need to play that tape for Freddy to frickin' go all the way back to the show stage where he belongs at. Oh, no, you don't. Alright. Yep, so Freddy's still there. So whenever I do hear, like, rapidly approaching footsteps, then I gotta make sure to frickin' turn off my light as soon as I can. Oh, no, you don't. Oh! Bonnie and Chica did show up at the frickin' office at the same time? Okay. Oh, my... That really now. So Foxy frickin' killed me. I freaking alt-tabbed for 1 second, accidentally, alright? And, yeah, Foxy just freaking killed me in the office. Yeah, I already do know what to freaking do about these other 2 goobers, okay, phone guy? Alright, yeah, I can hear those, creepy murmurings of that, music box. Just... Okay, I'm not gonna worry about that. The only, issues that I need to worry about are these animatronics wanting to kill me, like they always do. And, every single time that I try to barter my life, to not get freaking snuffed up by these guys, yeah, they just don't want to listen, and so, yeah, animatronics, they are a real tough, set of goobers to freaking, like, negotiate with, and, I mean, yeah, oh, no, you don't. Gotta turn off the light. Okay. Let me see. No! Oh my! Okay. Wow, so he instantly freaking, like, screams? Okay, I think I might be dead. Okay, can you go back? Go back. Oh, no, I might be dead. That's not good. Just gotta turn that off. Alright, can you go back? I might be a dead man already. I heard Freddy's bell. Laughed, and, there I go again. Alright, so I need to be right on the ball when it comes to freaking dealing with these guys. Okay, like always. So let me just, go over to the music box here. And, yeah, I know that my commentary is all over the place, and yeah, this game just keeps surprising me every time, like, these FNAF games always do. Alright. So, I just need to just go right 3 times, and if Freddy is gone, then I instantly need to freaking play that. Okay, stage call tape. Okay, Freddy is still there on the show stage. Okay, nice. So yeah, this is hopefully the move for the rest of the freaking week. Oh, no, you don't. Oh, no, you don't. Just gotta press control to... Yeah, control the lights of this place. Yep, there you go. So yeah, Foxy is like a one-shot goober. So instead of just like waiting for him to like run all the way over to the office and then be well-timed with the light switch method, he instantly just gets fricked off and goes all the way back to his, Pirates Cove area. So I presume that Foxy is somehow afraid of the dark. And, yeah, just always wants to be in the frickin' areas of light around the place. So, yeah, this is, like, one of those other types of Foxy variants that always loves the light, I see. So, oh, no, you don't. I bet you go away. Alright. Just gonna return Freddy back to the show stage. Oh, shoot! Wow. So, yeah, that is a very instant draw there. Yeah, get wrecked, Foxy. Alright. Just one flick of the light switch, and, yeah, a deadly animatronic that's, like, hurtling over to your office like a full-on fast missile? Yeah. Yeah, just only a flick of the light switch just freaking properly deals with him, just like that. So... do I need to play the stage call? Nope. I am practically fine as of now. Oh, no, you don't. Alright, cool. Send back Freddy to the stage. Yeah, I think I got myself back into the flow of things. Okay. Oh, no, you don't. Wow. Okay. So I think I scared off Bonnie. Alright, nice. That really, Puppet? How about you go away, alright? Stay in that music box, or just don't go away from the frickin' location. What I meant by that is stay away from my office. And you can stay in your frickin' a giant prize box and not attack me with your frickin', puppet strings. Okay. Just gotta leave off the light switch. Alright, nice. Alright, Freddy returned back to the show stage, and that is frickin' huge. Okay, only got a couple more hours left. And hopefully I can move on over to the very next night. And yeah, this is another... Oh my gosh, that is... kind of sketching away with how Foxy just, like, rapidly runs over to the office instantaneously. But, yeah, get wrecked, buddy. Alright. Let's gotta send Freddy all the way back. Okay. Really? Oh, no, you don't. I freaking accidentally alt-tabbed again. Yep, my bad. Alright, nice. Don't want that to be my freaking downfall yet again for this attempt here. Okay. Alright. Alright, nice. No, you don't! Alright, cool. Only got one more hour left. Golly. So I wonder if the next 2 nights will be the same exact scenario like with, yeah, night 3 here. Alright, nice. Oh, no, you don't. And there we go. Night 3 has been finished. The night after, it died by itself. None of us would ever talk again. What do you mean by what is dying exactly? So yeah, it is currently Thursday, so let me just go over to the freaking music box here. And if there's any other surprise threats that the phone guy didn't even mention to me, then yeah, that is on him. But hey, at least he actually did help me out to the fullest extent, like always with these very helpful phone guys, gals, and everyone in between. Okay, yep, all these phone colleagues. Oh man, they are like some of the more brave souls that I've ever met before in my entire freaking life. Every time! At all these places, okay? No, you don't. Let me fend off whoever in the heck that goober is. Alright, gotcha. No, you don't. Make it go away. Okay, I think I had to semi-lock in for, like, the next couple of nights here. Alright. Guess I'll camp him around the show stage there. No, you don't. Yeah, this is a real fun, yeah, FNAF game so far. Very intense with all the bullcrappery that's going on. Okay, nice. Just gotta keep on, yeah, turning off that, yeah, music, and then with Freddy. No, you don't. You have to be a little bit on the draw for, like, these other goobers that show up at the office. Alright, there goes the puppet again. I see you. Okay. So let me just keep my eyes on. Okay, that light switch in the front portion of my office. No, you don't, Freddy. You think I kind of forgot about you? Yeah, you're dead wrong. I mean, you are the frickin'... Okay. Most troublesome type in any one of these places. Okay. Gotta keep on going. Alright, nice. Is Freddy off on the show stage? Yep, you are. Oh, no, you don't. Okay. So it's already 3 AM. Wow. I'm already halfway done with night 4 here. I'm not even surprised. Like, every time that I start up another one of these weeks, yeah, the time always flies over my freaking head. Okay. So, who's gonna show up in my office first, huh? Alright, whoever that other lucky animatronic is, or animatronics. Since, yeah, that was like Bonnie and Chica that showed up at the same time. Okay. Foxy? I know you want to run any second now. Oh, there you are! Okay. Yeah, I knew he was gonna run the next couple of seconds. Okay. No, you don't. Yeah, you shuffle your way all the way back to the show stage. Oh man, that is so funny to hear these, like, guys just, yeah, rapidly shuffle away like that. Oh no. Alright, cool. Just gotta keep on going. It's already 4 AM. Alright, nice. No, you don't, Foxy. Wow. Okay. I presume to be Bonnie, I just dealt with there a couple of seconds ago. Okay. Is Freddy gone? Are you still there on the show stage? Okay, cool. Alright. Only need 1 more hour left to go, and... Wow! Okay, both of these goobers at the same time. Okay. No, you don't. Okay, I know that 6 a.m. wants to chime here sometime soon. Okay, any second now. Okay, I'm not gonna... Alright. Stare at the clock for, like, the rest of tonight. Let me just, you know, make sure... Oh, no. That these guys just don't freaking kill me first. No, you don't. Let me just satiate you with more of that sweet silence. And there we go. Night 4 is all done. You broke my trust, but I'm resilient, and I will not back off. So who is this other mysterious fella that's leaving these, cryptic messages after every one of these nights that I finish up here? And who are they addressing to in, well, this game's timeline? Like, maybe it's the same, silhouette that we've seen before at the very start where, they just mentioned that they felt a whole bunch of pain going through their body, and, their neck was freaking exposed, and it was about to freaking be fully detached away from their said body, and, it could have been, like, a whole other victim over at this location, or maybe I'm just, just looking too deep into things, like I always am. This is just, like, another, really goofy, fun FNAF game here. So, yeah, let me just get started with Night 5, and I'm already on frickin' Friday here. So, yeah, the same system is gonna frickin' happen, just like in the past couple of nights. So, yeah, Puppet, I know you want to attempt to wind up that music box. Yep, there you are. I forgot about Freddy. Honestly, I did forget about Freddy often. Are you serious? I know Freddy's gonna kill me. And, yep, there we go. As soon as I flipped up my camera monitor, too. So, let me just get started with Night 5 again. So, yeah, I did forget, alright? So, that was just a bit of a mistake on my part. I bet you don't. Really? I alt-tabbed out of the game. Are you for real? No way, man.
Hey.
Are you for real? Now I have to, like, start all over back from Night 1? Okay, man. So, yeah. Sometimes whenever you do press the load file option on the menu, then it does sometimes start you all the way over back at Night 1. So, yeah, I gotta freaking go all the way back up to, Night 5 again. And alright, so I went back into the save file, and, I think that's, like, one of the first few times that I actually did, edit the progress of a save file for one of these, FNAF games, just so that I can get caught up right back to, right where I left off. Oh no, I need to go over to the, music box, and, there we go, freaking shut that off just like so, and just so that I can get back to right where I left off with all the progress that I made so far on this game. Oh, no, you don't. No, you don't! Okay, you don't see me. Okay, so yeah, you go all the way back to the show stage. Alright, Chica? Alright, cool, and... I think Bonnie's at the office. Yep, there we go. So I got to semi-lock in half of the freaking time. Just so that I can deal with all these animatronics promptly. And keep up with my commentary here, like always. Oh, no, you don't, Puppet. Sit your spindly limbed self back in that prize box, and don't you attempt at leaving there, okay, buddy? Alright, nice. Just gotta keep on going. Yeah, you freaking keep on getting scared by the... Oh, man, dark there, Foxy. Okay. I mean, maybe in this, like, FNAF game here, maybe his, like, Pirate Cove is well illuminated 24/7, just so that he can, not be afraid of the dark as all that much. Oh no, you don't. All right, nice. No, you don't, Foxy. Yep, I hear you. Trying to run all the way over to the office. Okay, so we just keep on going from here. All right, nice. 2 a.m. Making a little bit more progress at a time. Okay. Okay, don't want to leave Freddy roaming around for far too much longer, else... okay. Alright, be at my office by the time that I freaking go over to his, yeah. Over to the show stage. And, yep, there we go. Properly deal with him. Really? Yeah, Chica, or the puppet, I suppose? How about either of the two? Frickin' stop messing with the, yeah, music box tech, okay? Oh, shoot. Okay, nice. I think I dealt with Foxy instantly after I turned off the light for either Chica or Bonnie. Oh, no, you don't. Make you go away. Okay, Freddy's back at the show stage. Oh, no, you don't. So I'm already halfway done with night 5. So yeah, these nights have gone on by very fast, I could tell. Alright. No! No, you don't. I was about to freaking die by either Bonnie or Chica. Okay. Nice. Let me send you back on your merry way there, Freddy and Foxy. Okay. Okay, so it's already 4 a.m. here. Oh, no, you don't. Okay, a valuable lesson that any of these places need to freaking learn? Oh. Is to bolt these animatronics on the show stage and make them, yeah, just like your typical animatronics and not, yeah, mobile murder machines. I think that's a really nice idea. Don't y'all think, Fazbear Entertainment and every other corporation out there that's involved with animatronics? Yeah, they don't really care all that much. Oh, shoot. Alright. No, you don't. Just gotta fend you off there, buckaroo. I think 6 a.m. is about to chime here soon. Alright, nice. Yeah, come on, 6 a.m. I know you want to chime here soon. Okay. And there we go. Just like that, night 5 has been finished. And, wait, that was it? Okay, so that was pretty much all it for this really, nice FNAF fan game called Summer of the 21. Heck yeah, really did enjoy playing through this, yeah, very short FNAF fan game here. Really did like, you know, how all these sounds, sort of sounded like, kind of like from, like, one of those games from the 90s with how, I guess, and, yep, there we go. There goes the rest of the credits. Oh, well, how are you doing there, buddy? But yeah, like I was trying to say a couple of seconds ago, yeah, I really did like how crunchy that these, yeah, sounds off of the background sort of were. Like the music box tune just playing off of the background, along with like, you know, the overall aesthetic of the game from like just how colorful the time was at the top left, along with like, you know, just how crunchy-ish that, you know, the sound cues of, like, you know, Bonnie and Chica were, as they just, like, went off in the background, and, yeah, Foxy just, like, running off and, you know, trying to freaking dive into the front window to the office, but then, yeah, just freaking, like, screamed his, yeah, head off all the way back to the Pirate's Cove where he belongs. And, yeah, with Freddy just playing that really, yeah, jolly sort of tune off in the background. This really did have, like, a really sort of, yeah, old school-ish sort of vibe to it. It's like, you know, if FNAF was, like, made back, in the 90s or something along the lines like that. See? I could finally do this. I came back and I did the same again. Am I seeing, like, this, Goobers' floating face right in front of me right now? So, did they, like, detach their head right off of their body and, are now using their frickin', yeah, head floating right in front of me? I think that might be the case of what I'm seeing here. I came back and I did the same again. And now I have reached the end. Sadly, I have no ability to choose. I cannot choose to stay or continue. But you can. Depending on your choice, you will stay on this summer scape where we will be happy forever. Or you could choose to move on and let the time resume its course. It's up to you. A, to stay, or B, to continue. Yeah, I think I'll go and continue on with my life and, yeah, run away as far as I can away from this disembodied floating head. And, yay, there we go. So, yeah, I guess that was pretty much all it for Summer of the 21. And what is this bonus? Oh, I see. Content. So this is the extras. Oh, the puppet looks cute. So there goes Freddy, Bonnie, Chica, Foxy, the puppet, and, yeah, the goofy cupcake for this game. And here we have the locations. Just sorting through all these rooms that we've seen on the cameras, I see. And so there we have the building itself. So here we have the behind-the-scenes stuff made for this game. Just automatically scrolling through all these screenshots. There we have Foxy, the office, and, yeah, one of Bonnie's, yeah, positions on one of the various rooms. That is the parts and service room I could see by that endoskeleton just sitting on the freaking, yeah, workbench there. And so we can, yeah, take a look at the credits if we wanted to again. So we can press enter to access the credits scene. And, yeah, that's pretty much it for all of the extras here. And ultimately, the entire game of Summer of the 21. Alright, so I'm back on night 5, and I want to take a look at all these goobers' jump scares, including the other animatronics that I got killed early on in this entire week. So yeah, I know that the puppet wants to freaking go and murk me. I'm like, not moving around. And, hey, you could just jive with the rest of the music. Okay, as much as you want to. I guess the puppet wanted to give me a hug and show a sign of gratitude for, yeah, keeping the music box tunes on to their heart's content. So, yep, there goes the marionettes jump scare. Hey, there goes Foxy. Hey, is that you, Chica or Bonnie? Turns out it was Chica. Okay, let me just turn off the light here for a couple of seconds. And, okay, I think Bonnie is about to come into the office, or Freddy. Okay. Who's about to show up here first? Oh, no. And, of course, it was Bonnie. Yep, haven't been killed by him yet. So, yeah. There you go, buddy. There is your first jump scare of the entire game. Uh-oh. Yep, Freddy's about to frickin' jump scare me. I just shut off the music tune there, puppet. Really? Very quick with you wanting to listen to your music. And, yep, there goes Freddy's jump scare again. Alright, so I'm back on this end cutscene after finishing up Night 5 again. And so, yeah, in case of y'all are wondering what happens if we decided to, yeah, stay with this, yeah, very silly, or, you know, if some of y'all still find this goober to be, you know, very unsettling in a way, you know, this silhouetted head. Yeah, let's just see what happens after pressing A to pretty much stay with them for the rest of time, huh? Okay, so I think that might have been... Wait, what? Them laughing off in the background. Okay. So, now I get to see these animatronics doing like a full-on performance on the show stage. I knew that this was freaking... Really? Yeah, from Undertale, since, yeah, the dev also did use some, yeah, Undertale soundtracks for this game, too. So, yeah, just another side fun fact about this, yeah, FNAF fan game here. And, I'm guessing that I'm staying forever at this other location with these animatronics for the rest of my life, for the most part, in this, yeah, FNAF timeline, I suppose. So, yeah, I guess that was pretty much all it for the summer of 21. So, I guess that was pretty much all it for this short FNAF fan game called Summer of the 21. I really did like the overall aesthetic of this game quite a whole lot. Like, I don't know what the best way to describe this particularly is, but it sort of has like a retro-ish style to it. From, you know, hopping onto the PC and just seeing how colorful, you know, some aspects were with, like, the time at the top left corner, just being a very funky vibe along with, you know, the music box icon right where the puppet's room is had a really nice 90s sort of style. That's the best way that I could describe it. With how those notes were dancing on that icon, you just had to make sure to pretty much turn off that music box. And yeah, even the jingles and tunes that played for the music box whenever that's left on for a prolonged amount of time, it really did give me some nostalgic era vibes in a way with how very, you know, chipper these, tunes were. And that whole, show call tune that plays right after that you properly dealt with Freddy, every so often that he does jump off of the show stage and tries to be very stealthy, but yeah, as long as you're, you know, observing his every movement, then yeah, obviously he's you know, not even that much of a deadly threat at all. But yeah, just hearing that tune playing off in the background along with every other these you know, sound cues that played off in the background whenever Chica or Bonnie just stood right on either side of the office, they played the same sound cue from FNAF 1, but, you know, even more crunchier and low quality-ish in a way. And, yeah, even their footsteps just going off in the background, just hearing, like, the crunchiness of every of these sound cues, man, really did give me some very nice nostalgia in a way from, like, the late 90s to early 2000s, I have no idea if that's what the aesthetic of this game is going for, but yeah, I think this was a really silly and, yeah, just a really fun FNAF fan game overall, though. Along with, like, all of the mechanics for every one of these animatronics, they were very simple to pretty much deal with for the rest of the week. So Bonnie with Chica, yeah, they just did their classic FNAF 1 moan sounds, but yeah, a little bit more crunchy this time around, and you gotta make sure to flip off, the light switch, and they just go on with their merry way back to the show stage. And with Foxy, yeah, he just runs all the way to the office, and with one flick of the light switch, he just goes off back to his Pirate Cove, where he's gonna be held up for the next few moments right until he actually does attack for the next time he does peel back his, Pirate's Cove. I still believe that there might be so much lighting in his Pirate's Cove area, since after that you turned off the lights in your office, then yeah, he's instantly scared and then just goes right on back to the freaking Pirate's Cove. So I think he might be afraid of the dark more than everyone else here. But yeah, with Freddy, he just gets off the show stage, it goes right over to the office, and then whenever he lets out a deep bellowing laugh, then yeah, you're just screwed from there. But yeah, just had to make sure to go over to his show stage and then press space to, yeah, activate that stage call button that emanates a very jolly 90s aesthetic sort of tune. And then yeah, Freddy is placed back on the show stage for the next couple of seconds, right until he actually does, jump off of the show stage and just, attacks for the next time. And, with the puppet, just gotta make sure to freaking turn off that, music box. Yeah, this is yet another FNAF fan game where the puppet does activate quite even quicker than before, and, just freaking jumps out of her music box with all the, musical hype that she's been, like, anticipating for like, the next handful of moments whenever that music box was left on for, like, a prolonged amount of time, and then freaking kills us in the end. There's, like, a whole other FNAF game that I did play through recently, and it's, like, a really amazing fan made take on the original, The Return to Freddy's. If y'all haven't seen that video of me playing through Five Nights at Freddy's 3 or The Return to Freddy's Anniversary Edition just yet, then yeah, definitely go and give that video a watch if y'all want to, alright? So hey everyone, this is Editing Me here now. What I meant to say was that, this was yet another FNAF fan game where, the puppet activated whenever the music was turned on, and so we had to, like, turn that off every so often just to keep her quelled down and not get excited too much by the freaking music that's playing. But yeah, for this other FNAF fan game that I did, mention before, The Return to Freddy's or FNAF 3 Anniversary Edition, was that we had to, like, wind down the music box before it, like, winds all the way up right before, that game's puppet decides to, like, hop all over the freaking building. So, I'm just gonna go ahead and move on over to the rest of the outro now. For the rest of the entire week, it was just a whole lot of fun. These goobers just did what they always do, and that was just to freaking torment me for yet another one of these short weeks. And hey, at least I get to freaking stay at this location for the rest of time, right up until sneaking out of the exit door and, yeah, running for the hills as far as I possibly can away from this location. And, hey, at least these goobers can be happy for what I've, you know, promised that I did. And, yeah, just stayed over at this location and watched one of their show stage performances. And, yeah, at least I'll get to freaking run all the way out there somewhere in the freaking world and, yeah, work at another haunted animatronic infested location, or get kidnapped again and have to survive a whole other night from a horde of goofy characters. So hey, anything comes or goes, am I right? And yeah, those are my overall final thoughts on Summer of the 21. Man, I really just want to sit here on this yeah, main menu screen and just, you know, be enveloped of the wholesome vibes that this yeah, Undertale track in the background has given me, because, man, I really did miss playing Undertale after several freaking long years later. I mean, I gotta play that game again at some point. But yeah, this was yet another real fun FNAF game to play through. So if anyone has enjoyed this entire one-off short video as I played through all of Summer of the 21, then y'all know what to do down there, since all of your amazing like, comment, and definitely subscribe if y'all haven't already, and hit that bell to be notified of all my future content and streams, because it is sometimes stream my channel, and that's about it. So I'll see you all in the next video or stream. Thank you guys so much for watching this, and yeah, see y'all